So on this 24th of August, 2021, I'm standing at another historic location in Cataloochee in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. I am now at Big Cataloochee Creek, just below the mouth of Little Cataloochee Creek, where that tributary flows into the main stream just there. But it was at this approximate location on November the 30th, 1810, 211 years ago, that Bishop Frances Asbury and his companions crossed here on their way from Tennessee to Buncombe County. Frances Asbury was a remarkable individual. Having been ordained and appointed by John Wesley in England, he came to America as a missionary. He traveled some 270,000 miles, mostly by foot and on horseback. He preached some 16,500 sermons and ordained somewhere in the neighborhood of 4,000 ministers during his own ministry. On that date, on the 30th of November 1810, when he crossed at this spot, he was accompanied by the Reverends John McGee and Henry Bohm and a layman by the name of William McKendry. Now, for all of you laymen, here's the interesting point. The preachers crossed over on a large log that lay here. William McKendry, the layman, had to drive the horses through the water. They had it made, didn't they? Well, not exactly. It was a difficult journey. Asbury records in his diary that on that particular Friday, our troubles began at the foaming, roaring stream which hid the rocks. At Cataloochee, I walked over a log. But oh, the mountain, height after height, and 5 miles over. They got lost at one point, and finally, about 7 that evening, they managed to find their way into the home of Jacob Shook, a house that still stands in what is now Clyde, North Carolina, and rested for the night. And Asbury simply recorded, "What an awful day." Mark Hanna served as park ranger here in Cataloochee for some 30 years. He was born and raised in this valley. His father, Mac Hanna, was also born and raised here, being the son of the old settler Evan Hanna. Mac Hanna was born about 1855, and he told Mark that he remembered when he was a little boy, the log that Bishop Asbury crossed over was still here, and he remembered seeing it as a boy. So I just thought I would show you the location and tell you approximately where it is. This one I can tell you, because there's not anything here to pilfer or loot. Again, just below the mouth of Little Cataloochee Creek, at what Mac Hanna called the narrowest spot in that creek, is where the log crossed over. Here's what it looks like downstream on this beautiful day in God's beautiful creation. And may God bless you.